Silence now, please, for the most breathtaking car we've ever had here in our studio. It is the new Lamborghini reventon.
Reventon.
No, it's reventon.
No, reventon.
It's reventon. I can prove it. Look, it's got written there. It's got a V, reventon.
No, I know it's spelt with a V, but it's pronounced with a B.
Why?
Don't know. They've told us it's B, reventon.
Anyway, it has a 6.5-litre V12.
B12.
Yeah, whatever. It can do...
Whatever.
Please stop. Stop, that's very annoying. It can do 212 miles
Very
an hour.
annoying.
Leave it! It is an awe-inspiring car.
It is. Honestly, I'm with you. It's styled to look like an F-22 Raptor, you know, the new stealth fighter. And it really does. This is what Lamborghini should be doing, making cars where you just go, wow! It's just fantastic.
And it's not just on the outside either, it's clever inside too. We've got some pictures here. The dashboard is a thin liquid film transistor like you get in aircraft. That's on car setting. If we switch it now to aircraft setting, look at that!
I want that in my life.
Yeah, it's just covered in things you want. Round here, the rear lights, LEDs in little arrow shapes, these enormous fans down here behind these grills. And round here, the wheels have got carbon fibre fins on them that act as a giant fan to suck in cold air to cool the brakes. And just a fuel filler cap. Look at that.
Couple of problems. One, they're only making 20, only one's coming to Britain. The other thing is £800,000.
Yeah, that is quite a lot.
But with this, you would get a lot of badge.
Badge? Oh, no!
I think I got away with that. So, let's move on to Ferrari. Now, in the olden days, they used to build their racing cars with a lot of passion and enthusiasm, and then, on lap 3, as often as not, they would explode in a passionate and enthusiastic fireball. But then, a few years ago, they started building their racing cars with science and maths, and since then, as we know, they've been top of the tree. So now, Ferrari is putting science and maths into its road cars as well.
This is the 599. It has a 6-litre V12 with variable valve timing on each of its 4 cams and magneto-heological shock absorbers. It has lights on the steering wheel telling you when to change gear, and then there's the gearbox itself.
When I pull this paddle here, the clutch disengages, the cogs are swapped, and then the clutch re-engages, all in 100 milliseconds. Ready? Yeah, 100 milliseconds.
See that diffuser at the back? That's generating 165 kilograms of downforce, that is.
That's about, like, that much.
You can't even start this car in a normal way.
To get it off the line, you pull that paddle to put it in... No, wait, you turn the traction control off, yeah, that's that done. Then you pull this paddle to put it in first. Then you press the launch control button, and now the L's flashing, good. Then you put your left foot on the brake, build up the revs, then you take your foot off the brake. That was hugely impressive. But I'll let you into a little secret. Launch control is primarily designed for fat, useless drivers to impress their friends with all the tyre smoke and so on. There's another, quicker way of getting this car off the line. Ferrari won't thank me for this, but what you do is put it in race. OK, then you hold this paddle down for 2 seconds. There it is. It says transmission failure, but don't worry. Left foot on the brake, don't turn the launch control on. Build up the revs. That's phenomenal. The onboard computer's just got me from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. 3.5 in a car that weighs nearly 2 tons.
More amazing still, in the time it takes a 2-litre Mondeo to get from 0 to 60, the 599 will get you from 0 to 150. And then there's the way it goes round corners.
What I do in a normal fast car coming round here is brake, turn in, you feel the grip, okay? And then you balance the throttle to hold it on the limit of grip, and then you call the tow truck to pull you out of the field.
In this, however, things are a little bit different.
I simply choose what sort of cornering I'd like to do with this little switch. So if I put it here, I can make it do this. Or if I put it here, I can make it do this. Hold on to your spleen, everyone. Or if you're feeling brave and talented, you can turn the system off altogether, in which case you'll corner like this. Oh dear. Big cloud of smoke. And then it stalls. To be honest, I don't really like any of this electronic stuff. I'm not the sort of person who spends his evening on Bebo or My Face, but I will admit, when it all comes together, the effect is profound.